Salam alaikum, my people. I have battery problem today. I have battery problem today, so battery network problem. So once it takes me out, I stay out till tomorrow. Salam alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Salam alaikum, wonderful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Salam alaikum, my people. Salam alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. I have battery problem today, my people. So anytime it goes off, we go and refresh and come back tomorrow. Salam alaikum. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. You're welcome. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. I was on one platform yesterday in the morning. I didn't sleep well. So maybe that's why battery. Because it was on the phone I was on with them. So I couldn't charge. I couldn't remember to charge battery. So, but wherever it takes me this morning, we come back again tomorrow. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. Walaikum salam. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Ali, thank you. Help me tap like and share. 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 Help me tap like and share, my people. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. Okay, let me just start. This morning, I read Quran chapter 29:46. Quran chapter 29:46, and that's what I want to talk about this morning. Oh, this phone sometimes. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Yeah, Quran 29:46. And immediately I wrote it. Christians they started sending me messages. Christians started getting angry. They told me that their God and my God is not the same. You see, and that's the reaction I got on that video. Made me to like, wow, maybe that's why Allah put it in my heart to share, to do the video. I did that video. I did not do it with video. I did it with only Quran verse. I did that video with only Quran verse. Quran 29:46. And I would like to read it here. Quran 29:46. It said, do not argue with the people of the book unless gracefully. So Quran is telling us not to argue with the people of the book unless gracefully. And all of you knows who are the people of the book. Who are the people of the book? Are they not the Christians and the Jews? That is Torah and Injil. Do not argue with the people of the books and or the books, except with those of them who act wrongly. And that is exactly what I'm doing on social media here. You know, the things that I now see that the Christians are not reading their Bible. They don't read the Bible. And because they don't read the Bible, they are not reading the Bible. If they read the Bible, they will not have so much back and forth with them. You understand? And they say, we believe in what has been revealed to you and what was revealed to you. Our God and your God is only one, and to him we fully submit. And they started writing me this morning, telling me that our God and their God is not the same, that Allah is the Kaaba. You see, when people that don't read, MMOV, I don't read upside down. It is you that don't read at all. I see your comment. Your comment is blocked, but I'm the only one seeing it. You see, I don't read upside down. What I read now, Quran 29:46 said, do not argue with the people of the book unless gracefully. So let me explain it. The English say, make you no argue with people of the book, people that Allah has given the Injil and the Torah, except in good time. You know, be friendly, be smiling, gracefully, talk with them because they are your own. And except with those of them who act wrongly. Except those people, are they broken up? Because people I say, you know, they hear English, make I use broken. Those people where they behave badly, except those people where they behave badly. You understand? And say, we believe in what has been revealed to us and what has been revealed to you. So Allah was talking to the prophet. You understand? Prophet is telling them, we believe in what that has been revealed to you and what has been given to us. Everything where as Allah talk and so we believe her. You understand? Our God and your God is only one, and to him we fully submit. Their God and our God, now the same thing, no. And now the same thing, now the same God, now we they bow down to. Now we they bend down, they worship. You understand? So you say, I turn it upside down. I'm reading it now and I'm explaining it to you in broken. You understand? You are the one that is not reading. It's not me. Because you see, I see around how Christians, how you people run around me here. Is it not a shame that I have become your center point? All of you are running around, chika. One did video. He tagged me on the video. I did not react. Then one of his brother carried the video and put. As he was even typing, I blocked him. Because you guys should not be using me, running around me. That's not okay. It's not okay. Read your own book. Yesterday, I stumbled on top of the one platform that posted debates between Uti Dawa and this Ghanaian pastor that makes noise, always make noise and shout on social media. So, it's so long video, but I was interested. The person that posted it, Uti Dawa's own has part 1 and part 2. Then the pastor own has part 1 and part 2. I stopped everything I was doing. I said, let me watch this debate. Uti Dawa was debating, rolling out facts and figures from the Bible, debating, talking about cleanliness, bending down, salat, everything about salat, wash your feet, wash your face, everything about salat, wash your hand. When you have intimacy with your wife, you need to wash your body. You need to go and look at that video. I didn't just, I woke up today, my hormonal too balanced. That's why I wanted to bring that video, a clip of it, and direct you to go where to go and look at it. Then Uti Dawa put up a lot of facts and figures. I was enjoying it, part 1, part 2 of Uti Dawa's own. Then he now reached to the pastor own. The pastor took almost 3 minutes to do prayer. It took almost 2 minutes to do prayer, to pray. After I finished praying, he took the first part 1 to describe Uti Dawa. In part 2, the same thing. I could not even understand what, he did not even mention it, not even one Quran verse. Now so the debate end though. This debate that is so, they announce it on social media that finally, Uti Dawa has agreed to do debate with this pastor. You see, the thing is that the Christians don't read. If you read, there is not all this push and push. You understand? And I've been telling you guys in Africa that this religion came from the same place. Abrahamic religion, it came from the same region. Why is it that we are using it? We are not using it to gracefully hold each other. We are using it to grace. And the problem we have is the Christians that are fighting it. You are fighting it. You come on, you go to debate. You don't bring a Quran verse. You have nothing to show. So why did you now go to debate if just to tell Uti Dawa that he's sweating, he wants to drink water? Go and I will bring you a clip. I will look for that video again. I don't know what happened. I didn't know whether I shared it. I will check for that video. I'll bring you a clip, just maybe like 10 seconds clip, to direct you to go and watch that video. You see, and this morning, a lot of them have started telling me that we are not worshiping the same God. That they are not, that the Allah is Kaaba. That they are not worshiping Kaaba. You see, this is silly. This is silly. This is not okay. We cannot go on like this, my people. We cannot continue going on like this. And again, I watched a video talking about in the mosque, bird, cat are not afraid to sit around the Muslims. You see, who born that bird? We go fly enter church when church day section. They will pursue it, slash it down, and set it on fire. Who born that cat? We won't enter church when they day prayer section, midnight, cat enter. Hey, that cat. They will chase that cat, put that cat down, burn that cat. See, guys, the difference is so clear. You see, bird, especially this one they call parrot, this parrot own, this one where they talk like person. You see bird flying around the mosque, inside the mosque. You see cat around the Muslims. Sometimes, if they are even conducting salat, you see them staying on top of their, standing on top of their shoulder. The difference around this is the difference is so clear. It's so clear. And for your information, I was telling those that are coming to tell me that my God is in Kaaba. And my God is not in Kaaba. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I found in Quran, and I'm not forcing you to believe the way I believe or to like what I like. I'm just talking. Maybe at the end of the day, at the day of resurrection, all these videos we bear you witness. All these videos will work against you. You understand? And again, this morning, this is what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today, this morning, I made an appeal, a heartfelt appeal to the president, Nigeria president, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I made an appeal, a heartfelt appeal from my heart for him to forgive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if you watch my video, this is the first time I wrote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on my platform. For you people that are following me, this is the first time I made a video and boldly wrote his name, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the first time. Because I want to observe every situation before I talk. So this morning, I made a video and I'm appealing to President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm appealing to him. He is our father now. He's our father. He's the father of our nation now. He's our president. I'm appealing to him to pardon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the appeal I'm making to him. And while inside that appeal, I want to talk to my fellow Igbos. I want to talk to my Igbo nation. I want to talk to my people. You see, as I am sitting here, I cannot go to all of them that are creating content of Biafra, that they want to go, they want to go, they want to go. All of them that are creating content, I swear, I cannot mount their platform. If I mount their platform, they call me names. They call me Olosho, Fulani Goat, Fulani this, Fulani that. I want to use this opportunity also and this medium to talk to my fellow Igbos. What I want to say, I don't block my comment section. You can comment as you like. You can talk as you like. But they say that a word is enough for the wise. And I want to use my platform this morning on this medium to tell you that the Igbo elites, Igbo leaders, Igbo people do not hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't dislike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have my grievances around them. I don't know them. But I am talking, this is my own opinion, that they do not dislike him. Even, they don't like what is happening to him. But I blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and legal team. I blame them for allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to represent himself. There's this video that is making round on social media. I'm talking to the Igbos now. Before you start writing your comment, listen to what I want to say, because somebody needs to come and point out this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during that trial, was saying, who is that is talking when I'm talking? Who is that is talking when I'm talking? And you want anybody to come and put their property online, put their millions online to come and bail you? His legal team disappointed me so much, because they know the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu might, now is between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and that justice. My anger that justice, and that justice which said, oh, I had enough. Oh, yeah, you go to prison. The Igbo elites, they do not dislike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are afraid of how he approaches each issue. If you have a nation today, let's say you have Biafra today, and you have a government that is saying, who is talking when I'm talking? You have a president that is saying, who is talking when I'm talking? Would you want to be in that nation? You have a president that would not want to dialogue. Would you want to be in that nation? The last time, because I've been following this case up, you know, I sit online here. I don't always talk about that. My platform is different. They are even fighting me where am I using my platform to talk about what is happening to my people, talk about Biafra. Because I have wisdom. Because I have wisdom, that's why I'm not doing it. I know very well today that if there is referendum today in Nigeria, every tribe will vote to go away. Every tribe will vote to go and manage. You know, see Togo no small. Togo, are they not our next door neighbor? Are they not managing also today? So why will I join you to do pata? I work with wisdom. If you have that Biafra, would you want a president that will say, who is talking when I'm talking? Who is that is talking when I'm talking? I saw the video was going around. I cried. I said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not survive this justice. This justice will show him. It's not that the Igbo people dislike him. They don't dislike, I don't know them. All these elites, they don't dislike him. But it's just that if we release you today, would you want to sit down and dialogue with us? Because it's all about dialogue. All this, where are we going with it? I am giving nothing but my own opinion on matters. And for those that has sense, to understand where I'm coming from. Because I don't put mouth in this kind of a thing. There's this material. I want to show you guys something. Hold on. I want to show you something. I have this material here. This is, I want to illustrate something for you guys. You see, this is the best-selling print in the world. This thing I'm holding now, some people call it, it's a leopard skin. Leopard skin in the world. This is the best-selling material in the world. Leopard skin. Everybody like the design. Everybody like as it's looking. But would you want to have leopard inside your bedroom? The answer is no. And that is that case with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. You come, you say, who is talking when you are talking? So who do you want? The last time they heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it was Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe that went and released him. And this time around, all of them stay clear. We do not want, you wouldn't want a leader that will not want others to, will not want to dialogue and look at it from another angle. So that is the reason why I made this video, and I appealed to the president, who be me, just to give my own 5 and 6, and I mentioned Allah there, if God help and touch his heart, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And by the time, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out this time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must, we know he is fighting for his people, he is talking, but we can only do this based on dialogue. You understand? We can only, Leonard, Biafra is not an organization. It's any organization you are not a member. You are not, Biafra is not an organization. And you see some of these people that are fighting, come online and saying that they are Biafra. Some of them are in prison. Some of them are making their comment from prison. I found it out yesterday in one platform. You know, abroad, when they are in prison, they still have their phone to communicate. So we depend that, oh, Nigeria, they have oil, they have this. We depend. Leonard, the pain you are going through, me too, I'm going through it. How can you tell me that I shouldn't be in a matter? Am I not Igbo, that I'm not a member? Do you think you guys that are talking about online, pushing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to talk and do the way he's do? Now he's in prison, and you are on my platform now writing comments. You are in prison, in one prison abroad now, writing comment with frustration. You see, if you come from Igbo land, me too, I come from Igbo land, they like you have right to talk. I have right to talk. We don't want this kind of a thing you guys are bringing for us. We don't want it. We don't want a situation. Somebody told me that when Biafra come, that they are going to unalive all of us that are not using our platform to talk. Somebody told me online that they will select them. We select you guys. You already having in your mind how to unalive people, and you are looking forward for God to open the window of heaven and the window of mercy for you. You see, I don't know if you have children. I don't know if you have a grandchildren. I have grandchildren. You understand? I have generation. After me, there are people at my back. You cannot come and tell me member. How can you be member of your country? Are you not ashamed? Maybe you did Thailand and they don't put you for prison. You there for prison, the right. You see, the worst thing is that I'm just replying you because I needed to reply. Whatever you are writing now, nobody is seeing it. Whatever you are writing now, nobody is seeing it. You sit online, you see, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying, who is that is talking when I'm talking? Would you want that kind of president? Would you want that kind of president in a nation? President that everybody will be afraid. You won't talk. Are we not the one complaining now there is culture of silence in Nigeria? What you are complaining of is what you are building up to go and do. You understand? We are complaining now that people come online to talk. They are being locked up. And it's still the same thing you guys are projecting. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for free world. How can Nnamdi Kanu be saying who is talking when I'm talking? No. That's why I'm blaming his lawyers. You know, I'm blaming his lawyers because his lawyers know that he's not in a right mind. Somebody that has been locked up for 4 years, you now ask him suddenly to start representing himself. That is not okay. You understand? That is not okay. With having what I see you people do on social media. On social media, every week, you are breaking out from one platform. Before, some of you were with Simon Ekpa. Before you know it, you break from Simon Ekpa to another platform. Inside this Simon Ekpa platform, we had almost 20 breaks. Is that how you are going to run your damn nation when you get it? It's not possible. And all of you that are abroad doing all this, abroad saying that some of you are commenting from the prison. That is what I discovered yesterday. Somebody don't go gym. Maybe where you go gym, you go there, you go fight. That's not okay. That's not okay. I have right also. I have right as a citizen of wherever you come from or state you come from. I have right also to vent, to come out and tell you my truth. None of my people, they here. Okay, anybody that wants to talk, please send me a request. I don't have battery. In case we talk, as we talk, battery goes off. I don't have battery. Please, anybody that wants to talk, send me requests. I always have a lot of people on YouTube, but it's just that I don't know. YouTube doesn't have this kind of system that TikTok and Facebook has. You see, we need to take it easy. You understand? Take it easy. You are in prison in abroad, and you are inside the prison fighting. Now, people, all of us, every Nigeria, if you see what the Northerners are going through, you will swear. If you look inside the North and see what the pain the Northerners are going through. But everybody is just sitting, breaking. You cannot just get up and break a country. It's not okay. We sit down, one day, it's nature. Nature will take its course. You understand? But I'm coming up this morning. It's not telling you that it's not that the Igbo elite or Igbo leaders are weak. They are not weak. It's just that they don't like the situation. They don't like the mechanism. That is it. I don't know them. I'm not speaking on their behalf, but I'm telling you as somebody that is sitting online and coming to your platform one by one, seeing what is going on your platform there. That I blame his legal team. I blame his legal team. They messed up. Because they wouldn't have allowed him to stand and defend himself. Somebody that has not had been outside for 4 years. Has been locked up for 4 years. That person will be talking off point. When you stand on top of the dog and you are telling justice that who is he? Who is talking when you are talking, and you agree that the lawyer, the justice, or anybody will want to put hand inside your matter. It's not that they dislike him. Okay. I don't mind. I'll bring out. Okay, can I hear from you, Sugar?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Can I just say first?
No, you cannot say first. Somebody came before you, except the person doesn't want to talk.
No problem. Just let him go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Let me be rushed before my battery runs down.
Okay.
I saw what you are posting.
Okay.
First of all, I will say that good morning, man.
Good morning.
With all due respect.
Yeah.
I saw what you are posting, but what I want to say is that...
What did I post? I posted a lot of video today, Cha. Which one did you...
No, what you are saying. I saw what you are saying.
Okay, what I'm saying about... I made an appeal to President of Nigeria to forgive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is that the one you are talking about?
I didn't even hear all those one. Let me just continue.
Which one did you post? Did I post? Talk what I post.
That you are saying about his character, his behavior, and this thing, all those kind of things, all those things. So I normally you have your right. Normally.
Okay. I don't have battery. I'm not gonna not text and I made a drop on her. Okay, Sugar, please unmute yourself. I think somebody called his phone. Somebody called his phone. I think it's time somebody need to come out here to... If I bring you here, you want to come here to fight, I will drop you. So this guy that is saying I don't have right to talk, I'm bringing you in, Obi, to see that I'm not afraid of you. I'm bringing you guys out in. Okay, Sugar, I'm going to drop you. If you don't want to talk, I don't want to occupy my space. Sugar, can you unmute your mic and talk? Sugar, can you unmute your mic?
Okay, man. Are you listening now?
Sugar, I want Sugar to talk. After Sugar, then you. Sugar, yeah, please, can you talk fast?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the part you said Nnamdi Kanu was saying no one should talk while he was talking.
Yes, in the court, that they shouldn't allow him, they shouldn't have allowed him to represent himself.
Yeah, it's true. They were not supposed to allow him represent himself, but he felt he can do it better so that he could express himself.
Did he not do it better than, because you see, let me explain, Sugar, hold on. Let me explain something to you. When you have a case in the court, they assign the case to a lawyer or a magistrate. And those lawyers, justice and magistrate, they are, when you look at them, sometimes they are very merciful people also. They look at certain things, they show mercy. But to be honest, because I want you to be honest when you are talking about this, you watch that. And then the way Nnamdi Kanu, because I was thinking he was sick. They say he was sick. He needed medical attention. You know, the way he came out and he was screaming, who is that is talking when I'm talking? To be honest with you, I will not want that kind of leader and president in my nation.
Very true, man. Very true. I truly understand, but what I felt was, at that point, that was the only chance he had to express himself, because he needed the audience to listen to him at that point, because he doesn't have much time to talk to people. You know, at that point, they were on camera. Camera was there, so every other person was listening.
Yeah, Sugar, I'm not blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm blaming his legal team. I'm not blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in the right position. To represent himself. I'm not blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His legal team would not have allowed him to represent himself, because this case has been going from one court to another, and he wasn't talking. And why they allow him to do that is because they wanted to find that mistake. That video was flying everywhere. This is the first time on this platform that I'm writing and mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I try to stay away from it. Try to stay away from people like Obi that is up here, that is warning me. I'm trying to stay away from them. You understand? Because our people don't want who will come out to speak the truth. We have elites. We have, okay, from example, Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho did more than Nnamdi Kanu. When they went to Sunday Igboho's house, they found GUN. But nobody ever found Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with any GUN. You understand? But the thing is that Sunday Igboho listened to his people. When you tell Sulu, you know, when they speak, wait, he waits. But in this our own,
which Nnamdi Kanu wasn't listening to.
No, we have people like billionaires, people that has the money. Like the last time they held Nnamdi Kanu, it was Engineer Baribe that signed his bond. You understand? But when that bond when he comes out, is he going to listen to you? That is the problem. Nnamdi Kanu, you know, we are not all everywhere perfect. But I pray President Tinubu forgive him. So by the time he come out now, he will sober and sit down and we talk. You see, if you want to carry petrol and put house on fire, where would you now sit as shelter to discuss? That is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming him because he's not in the right state to represent himself. The lawyers should have gone ahead and will be going it up and down. Maybe one
But
day.
he felt he could do it better.
He been doing, Shabi, what the problem they say they have with him is that he made a broadcast. The broadcast he made, and that broadcast also there was so much violence coming from it. On this platform that I sit, all my my panels, when they come, once I see them going through instigating something that will look like instigating attack, I stop them. Because on social media also, you have to be careful, you have to use wisdom. So that people will not say you go on social media and you are instigating, go and burn this, go and unalive this, go and unalive this. You understand?
I mean, let's just hear what Obi has to say on this.
Obi had already made see, all of them, they are not happy. Had he been
Madam, should I speak now?
You cannot speak. I'm talking. If you don't have if you don't have data, you go down. You've been speaking with me from your right up. I'm reading. So wait, I'm talking with somebody that I felt that understand what I'm saying, because when you open your mouth now, I don't know what will come.
He mentioned my name. Do not insult me because I come in your platform. He mentioned my name.
Who is insulting you? What is insult? Have I said any insult? I said no. Let me finish with somebody that is understanding what I'm saying. Okay, talk. Oya talk. Let's hear you. Talk.
All right.
Yeah.
My first question is that where are you from, madam?
Hello.
From my name, you should know.
No, hold on. You said I'm not Igbo. No, hold on. You said I'm not Igbo. You cannot ask me any question. Give me your thoughts and you go down. I'm not in a dock. Give me what you think, because I brought you up because I'm not scared of you. You understand? You did not, for you to come on top of my platform to talk, you must send flower. You understand? Tell me what you think. Don't ask me where I come from. I'm not hide my face. I'm not a cover face. Yes. Tell me what you think, what you are thinking.
Number one now is that I find out that you are agent from the government. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then number two is that.
Okay, hold on. You said number one. I'm agent from the government. I'm agent from the government. Okay. If I'm a lawyer, if I'm a magistrate, and you are standing in front of me, I will send you to life imprisonment.
Hello.
Yeah. Who is it? Alexander, let me hear from you. Yeah.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning, each and every one of us.
Good morning.
It's really, madam, is really very important for us to understand each other. We are not at fight with anyone, and we should also be sincere to ourselves. You understand? In regards to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, who had been in detention, DSS custody for a couple of years now. About 4 years. And I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, about 4 years.
You know, when this whole thing started, it has been here and there, battle here and there, in regards of what? Of injustice. And injustice, when there is an injustice in the land, it causes a lot of problems. It causes a lot of havoc.
Yeah, Ugweze, do you follow this my platform?
Yes, I follow your platform.
Yeah, yesterday I made a video. And said that Igbos are going through persecution. But you see this one that just came up here now. He came up and he now called me government agent.
Let me submit. Let me make my submission so that you understand the angle. I heard what you said last time on your live program. I've been following. That is why everyone that is coming to your life should be civil and understand and air your view based on what you understand. Because in life, it is really important for us to be sincere, irrespective of any tribe that is involved. You understand? Because we are not sincere to ourselves, that is why we are facing what we are facing. Nigerians are facing what they are facing today in the world and in Nigeria as well. And this issue of agitation and this crisis that have been here and there is because of injustice. And when you give birth to 3 children or 4 children or 5 children, and when one of them continue to lament each and every time that, Mama, Papa, you are not treating me well, and you always give deaf ear to that, that child will will keep on giving you a headache.
Yeah.
But it's just like, but when you now look at, okay, my son or my daughter, what is the problem? What do you say do you want? This and that. And the issue started.
Just mark your time so that others will talk. I don't have enough battery. Okay. I don't have enough battery so that.
The something here is injustice, and the injustice needed to be addressed. One, and again, also the issue of the judicial this thing in Nigeria. I think they are not being fair. Let's be realistic. We must tell ourselves the truth. It's not about being emotional. We must tell ourselves the truth, how the whole thing went, how the whole thing has been going. And it's not about the tribe that is involved. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the issue of this judicial, the judge didn't need to follow the rule of law and keep to law, not keep to his emotional feelings, how he feels at that moment.
Yeah.
If you are in a civilized world, there are ways to do things, not the way they are doing here. If a court of a competent judicial says, okay, let this man be, let him be first before other things, but they have been treating him unfair. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
It's not because he's from the southeast. They have been treating him unfair.
Yeah,
in
hold on.
Issue.
Hold on, because I don't have battery. Let me intercede small. See, there's noise coming from your area. There's noise coming from your platform.
Okay, from my side.
Can you just mute a little bit and hear what I'm saying?
Okay.
Remember, the video I made, I first of all appealed to the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria to please tamper justice with mercy, to pardon. I appeal on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's behavior. But why I'm saying what I'm saying this morning now is that we Igbos also must not want, frame of this kind of mindset that when you are talking, nobody has to talk. I wouldn't want a president that will say when he's talking, nobody should talk. A president that will not want dialogue or listen in matters. That would be tyrant. And that is what that justice call it. That justice said you made yourself a tyrant. I have appealed, but I want all of us to know that, okay, like this guy that I dropped down now, you saw how he's coming. That's not how to build a nation. You cannot, if ever you get that Biafra, it will be worse than what is going on in Sudan today. Igbos will be fighting against Igbos. There's no peace there, and nobody wants to step down. Nobody wants to come down. Can you imagine somebody? This one, hold on, please, hold on. Hold on. I think I've given you enough time to talk. You've made your point. Because I want people to understand where I'm coming from. You cannot want to build a nation where nobody wants each other to talk. You want to have a president that will be telling you who is that made PPP. This is something we are complaining in Nigeria. It's something that is being practiced with, go to all their platforms, they are fighting. Go to all their platforms, they are opening fighting, they are opening factions, they are separating, they are dividing. That is how it's going to be when you get the Biafra. That is what I'm talking. When I come to my platform here, I represent peace. I talk peace. Because they trained me. I did not grow up on the street. I went through home training. You must allow, when you are talking, when you finish talking, like from example, now I'm sitting on this platform. I have friends. Sometimes there is something that depresses me, or I'm in a dilemma. I'll call one of them, I say, what do you think? That this is the way I feel about this, but what do you think? One of my sisters that is sitting here, Sister Kudirat, I used to call her. And sometimes she tell me, do it this way, do it that way. I seek advice. I come out here, a lot of people say that what I give advice that they like. But me too, I also seek advice. You cannot say who is talking when you are talking. If you finish talking that, who is going to sign that bail bond? Please, you can wait in case the battery not take us off. Who you can wait, please. I understand where you're going so that others can talk.
I want to say something in regards to the issue of who is talking, where I'm talking.
Okay.
See, yes, tell me, there are things we need to understand and see things beyond the way we are seeing these things. See, if someone feel when someone is being treated fairly, he wouldn't say such a thing. You understand me? He's not being treated fairly. That is just the fact.
See, all of us,
let me tell you, in the civilized world, if you commit a crime and they take you to court, within everything, they have every evidence against you. You can't even agitate. You can't even say it because of the facts are there. Not this one, they are playing games and playing politics. He's lamenting, he's voicing out because of how he feels at the moment that his right is being trampled
yes,
upon.
Ugu, that is the area, Ugu, hold on, that is the area where his lawyers would not have allowed him to represent himself. These people that say when you go to court, you find a lawyer to represent you, they know the reason why they say it. Because now you are being emotional. He was inside that course also being emotional, and that triggered the justice that gave him life imprisonment. Okay, Ihe, good morning. Ihe, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk fast, yo. As I'm sitting here, I'm just staying on one bar of battery.
I want to head to the side you talk. You don't talk when I'm talking. You know, like I don't know how we black people think something. I am with so I'm addressing the public, and I have talk in my mouth. And one of his lawyer want to chip in something, talk something. He said, "Shut up, my friend. I don't talk when I'm talking." Then what is wrong with that?
Okay, nothing is wrong with that.
Way,
okay, nothing is wrong with that. Okay, nothing is wrong with that. Abba, good morning. Inside the court. You tell inside the court. No. Oga, please. Thank you, please. I get headache. Abdul, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
I not talk with people who grew up on the streets. Good morning. People who grew up on. If you know you grow up on the street, don't send on this matter now. Don't send me. Do not on this matter. Don't send me requests because you have to talk sensibly. You are in the court or in the dock and you are telling somebody shut up. That's not okay. That's what I'm pointing out. And don't make yourself look like a tyrant. Don't make yourself look as if nobody can control you. That is what I'm saying. Abdul, go on.
Some people are hypocrites. They are gullible. They don't understand life. Because how can you go to court? The judge is there. You don't even have rights to talk in front of a judge if he doesn't permit you to talk. Even if he permits you to talk, you must talk a sensible word so that you won't be that your statement will not be used against you. What Nnamdi Kanu feel, the way he acted, he doesn't act in a very polite manner because, sorry to say that.
All the truck pusher on social media now don't fool my platform.
They have established a case against you. For them to know that this man have sober. He has realized his
sober it. Get free yourself first before you start flexing muscle.
You come down. You make them understand that you are sorry for the offense they have against you, so that you have a way out. People, there's what they call ESN, Igbo killing Igbo. Is that proper? Is that proper? They call havoc to people. They will say somebody cannot open on Monday.
I'm not Abdul Loba. I'm not going that direction. That's not my business. Sister Kudirat, good morning.
Okay.
That's not my business what they do. I'm talking about what I'm talking is that I started with appeal, begging the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria to show mercy and release him for the sake of unity. You understand? And I am trying to point out things to them because these people now that came here to say I'm working for Nigeria government. These ones that are coming here now to come against me, they will also be the ones, if Nnamdi Kanu succeeded in being the president of Biafra, they will also be the people that say they don't like him, that he's so autocratic, that he's a tyrant. These people are the same people that will go against him. Sister Kudirat, good morning.
You are very right, ma.
Sister Kudirat, good morning.
You are very right.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
Well done, sister. May Allah give you more knowledge and wisdom.
Amen.
Hello, Raja.
We have to be sincere with ourselves. What I see with him is that he carries his shoulder up. He's somebody who is proud. He doesn't want to listen to anybody. He thinks he knows everything, and it's not possible.
Yeah.
You can't know everything all. If you want to lead somebody, if you want to lead a community, you have to come down to the people's level. You listen to everyone, then you pick out of what they have said. His manners of approach and the way he fought, it was wrong. Because the way he was shouting that, how can you be talking when I'm talking? If that type of person should be a president, there will be wow.
Idi Amin of Uganda will be worse.
Even if they give them Biafra, they go on Biafra, it will not be easy.
It will be easy.
Because he's an authoritative person.
The justice said you made yourself a tyrant. Based on that, he sent him to life jail.
I'm sorry, this is the social media. I'm sorry to say. Maybe he has a psychological problem.
I don't know.
People should think about it. Because the way he talks, he wants to say everything at once, which is not the right way to tell people your mind, what you want. That is what because as I was watching the video, I said maybe people don't know. Maybe because when somebody has psychological problem, you may not know. You may think that is the way he behaves. This is his behavior. No. So that is, I didn't mean he was so bad.
Yeah.
They saw him that he's so bad. They will not even take him to that extent. But so your lawyer is talking. You are telling lawyer that I'm talking. You are talking. In the court.
And all these ones that I'm now writing, all this one that came up now to call me government agent, me, since my life, honestly, since Abuja became the capital, the only once I don't step my foot inside Abuja, I won't go sign one paper. For almost 20-something years now, I don't know where Abuja is. I don't know anybody in government. I'm just trying because I go to their platform and see the way they behave. And it's not a platform I can mount. Look at them. If they can come on top of my platform to attack me, can you imagine if I go on top of their own platform? That is the reason why I'm using my platform this morning to appeal to federal government of Nigeria to please release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And also to tell the Igbos, you cannot build his manner of approach is not okay. I'm not hiding myself saying it. His manner of approach is not okay. People are scared. There are people, billionaires, people that will gather money, get around him, but they don't even want him to lead them. The people that has money that can make whatever he's looking for happen will not want to trust him to make them to lead them. Because if now we are fighting about injustice, fighting about they are not letting us talk, and somebody is telling us I'm talking, you are talking. Truth matter, please. Oh, I don't get battery. I don't get battery. More than they take 2 minutes. I beg.
Okay, my sister, I greet you. Good afternoon, ma. Thank you very much. You are putting your effort to try to talk sense into our people to know if they can have a change, and also you are showing us out of your human sympathy to plead for pardon for Nnamdi Kanu. But what you have to ask yourself, the person you try to plead for pardon for, did that person have remorse of what he did that is wrong? Nnamdi Kanu never see what he do they wrong. That is the problem.
Yes.
Understand? This is the person that created IPOB ESN in Igbo land.
And my
And they armed them with AK-47. And he was inciting them to buy police and buy army. And also, this is the person that said that he have the right to declare who buy and who live in Igbo land. This is the person that said that he's going to give $100 million, 100 million naira to Wike's head.
Yes.
This is the person that buried people alive in Igbo land.
Is that the kind of leadership you guys want? Is that what you want as a nation? Is that what you want? You don't want people to even come out to talk about it. It is I'm going to hide my face, they talk out. Why would I be hiding myself, they talk up? I never mentioned, this is the first time I'm mentioning Nnamdi Kanu case here. You understand? Because you guys are making it look as if the Igbo leaders and the Igbo elite are weak. They are not weak. It's just that we don't condone evil. We don't like evil. And that is why you see that our eastern part of Nigeria is not like sweeping up like the way they are sweeping up going to school, or adopting children in other parts of Nigeria. You understand? We don't want trouble. We don't, and when we don't condone trouble. We don't pardon people that hurt us. We don't want trouble. Don't think that the Igbo leaders are weak. They are not weak. It's just that they don't support terrorism. They don't support evil.
My sister, it's just that what you are breathing in your own out of it, just that you out of your human sympathy. But if Nnamdi Kanu did not face justice, my sister, what is happening in Igbo land can never get it done. Because why you see all those guys are making all those things that you are seeing in Igbo land, because they still see Nnamdi Kanu as innocent. They still see Nnamdi Kanu as a freedom fighter. My sister, what about the people that Nnamdi Kanu gave order to buy people? And those people were being called, this IPOB, ESN. What about Gento, the Yahoo, and J-Makeup? Those guys are facing justice. But Nnamdi Kanu, the commander-in-chief of that IPOB, ESN, people were pleading for his release. What about Simon Ekpa? Some of our elites are happy that Simon Ekpa was sentenced the other day. But what about Nnamdi Kanu? All of them are pleading, writing all the wrong.
No, truth. I don't want to go or you start mentioning other names here, because when I come on social media, I have my limit. I have limit where I talk. I don't want you to start mentioning any other name. I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu this morning, and I made a video appealing to the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria to show mercy and for the sake of Allah, for the sake of unity, to pardon him. You understand? And the way I am doing that, I'm coming to also tell them that what they are forming. Hold on, Abdul. Please, can you mute your mic? Abdul, can you mute mic for me? What they are forming, what kind of a place can Biafra land be with this kind of people at the comment section? What kind of place? This kind of people at the comment section, what kind of place, if you get Biafra land, what kind of place can it be?
My sister, it's like you don't know the kind of people, the kind of brainwash that Nnamdi Kanu have sitting to these people. My sister, if we are pleading for Nnamdi Kanu, rest assuming that Nnamdi Kanu, when he was given that chance with that microphone, if Nnamdi Kanu would have said that, oh, I'm sorry, my people, the way out of violence, the way I do my thing, and the way I carry the violence way, please, I'm sorry for those that have lost their life in this casualty of all those kind of things. Yes, we know that this guy feel remorse. Then we'll be pleading for pardon. If you are pleading for pardon was somebody that have never feel remorse or have never said sorry.
Truth Matthew. I'm pleading for remorse. I'm pleading for pardon. Arumeri, can I hear from you? Arumeri, please, can I hear from you? Dauda, you don't come again. No. When you come on my platform, they drop you. They see you for other platform, they drop.
Can you hear me, my sister?
Yes, Mary, I can hear you.
Okay, good morning.
Morning.
In fact, I love you so much.
Thank you, my sister.
You are really, I don't know whether a lot of people in Nigeria think like you. Because sometimes I always wondered, do we really want to be one nation? What do we really need? What do we really want? I know that you're talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, it's true that he should tell himself the truth. Okay, this Biafra I'm looking for, I'm fighting for. How many people are going to be there with you? How are you going to carry on as a leader?
Yeah.
A leader is not, it's like a father.
Yeah.
No matter how you are or how mighty you are, you're the head of the family, you cannot kill your children because you are the head. So, for me, if governments can pardon him, give him conditions, it's okay, fine, because there are so many people that are on his side.
Yeah.
But in the other hand, this Biafra is fighting for. Is it real? How are you going to be this Biafra?
Yeah.
The South people are not with you. You did not consult them.
Yeah.
Rivers, okay, South, yes, Rivers, South, the whole South. Then the other people and all that, that's supposed to make up a country. You are not, you did not consult with them. And you just wake up and say, I'm looking for a country. How are you going to get it? There should be a lot of peaceful consultation, peaceful talks, and all that. You don't have to fight to get something done. Sometimes you can get something done peacefully without fighting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying here.
Around to your friends, when I say your friends, like other countries of the world, they will see it with you. That yes, what you're saying makes sense. Yes, I know it's annoying. It's something that one can be angry about. That Igbo people are saying, "Oh, these days." I'm not Igbo. I was married to Igbo man that had died. So I know that they put them, somewhere at the corner. That is not what we want to talk about today. But it's something that can be discussed.
Yeah.
It's not something to be.
Even me, Sister Mary, me as I'm sitting here, Sister Mary, you see me as I'm sitting here as an Igbo. Sister Mary, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
You see me as I'm sitting here as an Igbo. Nigeria has dealt with me severally.
Yes.
I have started like this. They cry, blood they come out from my eye. Nigeria has dealt with me badly.
I know.
As an Igbo person, Nigeria has really dealt with me, and I felt as a non-entity, as a Nigerian. This is how I feel. But will it make me to go and gather people, put them inside the bush, arm them? No, I cannot do that.
No, it's not right.
And when I look, Sister Kudirat is my friend. I look inside the city where she's living. People are also suffering there. Dauda is my friend. I look inside the city where Dauda is sitting. People are suffering. Otherwise, is my friend. Something. Why would I now come out? All of them are feeling the same pain. If Otherwise open mouth now to tell you, Ade is Yoruba, but if Ade will tell you what she is going through also. You understand? You see all these kind of people we have at the comment section that talk, they come at this, it's fight. It's good to be agile. It's good for you to want to fight and defend yourself. But when it comes to a public arena where you are sitting and facing the public, you must address the public as somebody that went through training.
Yeah. I don't show my sister what we are looking for in Nigeria, whether it is all about fights, about quarrel, about I'm from here, I'm from there, this one is from here. I don't even understand.
I will never support this kind of a thing. No. This one that come up is asking me where am I from. Person where they on social media from prison yard. Some of them that are doing this on social media on prison yard.
That is how they teach their children. Even as the children, I had one mate. Sorry, my sister. I had one mate from Igbo. I was married to a man that died. I had 4 children, and they are all grown. In fact, my last born is like 28 years old. Okay, you came, and this boy told me something. He's 16 years old. He's not supposed to say that because you're from Rivers. That is why you people always hate Igbos. This, that. I said, what? I said, how can you say? I had to sit him down and start teaching him, talking to him, some senses into him. I said, don't like this.
Because this is brainwash, yo. This is brainwash because when they come on social media, on the world stage, they are saying they hate Igbo. And when you go inside them, they also don't like each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Like this ones
It's
that
true.
came up here now asking me, where am I from? If I mean, it is Sugar that is telling him with my name, you know where I'm from. But he came up to ask me, and to make me feel as if I don't know what I'm talking about. Somebody has to come out to tell you guys that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu approach is not okay, and that is the why it looks as if it now look as if the Igbos are weak. Igbos are not weak. The Igbo leaders are not weak. The Igbo elite, they are not weak. But his approach is what they don't like. And we as Igbo nation, we don't support terror. We don't plead for pardon for terror. We don't do that.
No. People from the east don't support anything bad.
We don't support bad things.
Southeast. We don't. We don't. Even if it is your child, you won't support it.
Yeah. Those that are arresting, kidnapping school children, you are supporting them. You want them to be in your land. Let them be in your land, and they will continue to be kidnapping them. They will continue to be taking them. Let them be on your land. But in Igbo land, we don't support things like that.
Yeah.
It's not that Igbo leaders or all this elite that has money, they can bring money, donate their property. How is it that even none of them came out to talk? Because if we say, okay, with a man that is holding a British passport, that British will have talked. British didn't talk. A man that is very close to the people of Israel, because they are the people of Jews, they are people of Israel. Those people did not come to talk on your behalf. And you have your brothers and sisters in Nigeria. None of them, even on social media, they are not saying Pim. All of them kept quiet because they don't know how to solve that problem. They don't know if they release that cat, how to hold that cat back.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, Dauda, sister, you can hang on. No, you can hang on. I want to see, my battery is low today. You can hang on. Dauda, take 2 minutes, please.
Madam Chika.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Madam Chika, from the look of things, the president may likely give him a presidential pardon.
I mean,
the reason being that from the calculation that is ongoing, there is a point, there is a needed point for the Igbos to be united, for them to be able to give a block vote for 2027. And that a point of unity is Nnamdi Kanu. As we speak, the elite in the Igbo land are currently underground trying to unite so that they can also give a one voice to the president. And so they may likely be a presidential pardon for him.
I mean,
the move is necessary. The move is necessary because the only way, the only point of reference at the Igbo land for political reference for 2027 would have been Nnamdi Kanu, and the opportunity has actually presented itself to the president. So we are also using this platform to also see that the president, in as much as he's a kind person from the look of things, he should also try as much as possible to let him go and then give him certain conditions so that he can abide to, and then see this as an opportunity to harness the Igbos towards 2027, if he's also planning to win the election too. Because at this point, the Igbos are within themselves, the elite. You see them here in Abuja, taking 1 or 2 moves to see how they can get a right person to also discuss with the president for a presidential pardon, since he just did that a month ago. So there are possibilities that he may likely be given a presidential pardon, but all that depends on how fast and how sincere the elite can also be able to give the president a good stand within the Igbo community that he can get an assurance. So
and when he come out this time around, he must be somebody that people can sit in a room and find a way out. Do you know how many people that have lost their life since this thing started? He must be somebody that will when he come out now, I pray, he will sit down and we find a way to iron this thing out.
Yes, ma'am. Because they said when the sun sees fire, when fire burn you, and when you see smoke, you always be scared of the smoke. it is true. When he comes out, he may likely not want to change, but with those who are going to vote for him, and then there are possibilities that he may actually turn to be something more better and acceptable by the society. But however, as it stands, the major thing is for him to be released as a symbol of respect for the Igbo land, and then as a show from the president to the Igbos that he's also with them at a difficult time. But the thing is this: you can't bend the rules and regulations of the country. The law has to take its full course. You understand? We're only talking about the political dynamics of what is on ground, but the truth is, the man has not really showed any empathy towards the people who have lost their life during the course of achieving this his dream. But however, it is also necessary that within his silent moment, he should also try to take time to talk to the heart of those the parents who have lost their daughters and sons in the course of this achieving the Biafra, and also appeal to them. And then those elite who he's also fighting with, because he's not in a good terms with most of the elite in the Igbo community. But the Igbos are also doing their best. They don't want shame to actually.
Thank you, Dauda. Thank you, Dauda. Please take 2 minutes or 1 minute. I have a lot. I have almost like 40 people, and they are all Igbos. They want to talk. Baguma, good morning. Baguma, please just take 1 minute. Just take 1 minute. This Baguma, are you here? Are you here? Okay, Iboko.
So much. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I think we should ignore people who embarrass people that because what you're advocating for is the unity of the people. And I hope whenever there is pardon, there should be surveillance for someone who is pardoned. And it's not like if they pardon him and he will do whatever he wants, there should be papers to be signed and surveillance. So I don't see anything bad with pardoning him, as long as they have agreed upon things that will help the community and unite people. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, Ade, please just 1 minute, yo. Zed, I'm bringing you up 1 minute because there's a lot of people that. Ade, take 1 minute.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, madam. My own submission, just a little submission, We cannot use violence to gain freedom.
Yes.
And you have made the mistake. You're supposed to calm down and all this kind of freedom they are fighting for. You're supposed to carry the leaders along and do it in a peaceful way that will not affect anybody.
Yeah.
Now, all what you have been saying in the past is what they use against him.
Yeah.
You understand now? That's why anything that you want to do, like something like everybody's going to have impact there, you're supposed to do it in a peaceful way.
Yes.
That will not affect. Now, what he's doing is affecting his people too.
Yeah.
It affects a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And you are saying you are fighting for them. Being an Islam is a part of what you are saying. Islam will guide you to know how to handle things. That's what you are doing here. When you are in Islam, you do everything in the Almighty, the person that creates you, that teaches us how to handle things. You handle it in the Almighty way, so that there will not be problem everywhere. I'm just advising all the Igbos. You have leaders. You have to respect your leaders. You have leaders in your state. All the states of Igbo land, they should carry all their leaders along because they have experienced this kind of thing before. The knowledge, they say have knowledge about it. They know that violence cannot achieve a freedom.
Yeah.
They should go back and rearrange and find peace and talk things with peace so that they can fight for their rights. That's it.
Yeah.
Only peace can beat freedom. The peace that will not affect the citizens. Because we see a lot of violence against that want to collect freedom. We need to stop that and do things in the God way that will not affect any humanity. Let me tell you one thing, madam. I've been doing it that it don't affect anybody. It don't affect the people. It don't affect any states. There's nothing courts can do.
Wrap up.
There's nothing courts can do. They will free him. But he has carried violence ahead of freedom. that will affect a lot of lives. And those people that they affect their people.
Thank you,
They will
Ade.
not silent. They will
Thank
continue
you.
to fight for the people.
Ade, thank you.
You know, may
Thank you.
Almighty Allah let people in the Igbo land, they should respect their leaders and carry their leaders along so that there will be peace.
Yes.
Thank you. That's my own solution.
Yeah, I remember the day you came here, you were making a conversation that looks like as if you want to instigate something like that. I told you to stop. You know, everybody, when you are on social media, you are talking and you are facing people you are talking, you must talk with having the feeling of humanity, dignity, dignifying yourself, and don't make yourself look like a tyrant. Okay, Iboko, good morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, I don't want people to misunderstand the Kano movement.
Okay.
Kano never bring any harm to Igbo land.
Okay.
Just like example, Antichika, you know,
yeah.
People that you're bringing here now, if you organize us now to achieve one aim, it's not everyone that will follow you to that aim that you want. Some people will be kicking against you unknowingly. People that bring this problem to start is people that join the struggle with the aim to sabotage, to know what this Kani is doing. People against him are the ones that bring this problem, not Kani himself.
Yeah.
That's number 1 point. Why majority of people are following Kano is what is seeking for, is what Igbo people need at that moment. The environment, how they see things, how they perceive it, was what bring majority of Igbo people to Kano. He never forced anyone to follow him. And the people that was causing problem are people that allowed themselves to be bought by politicians, because when Kano come out, he put population, and the politicians see it as a threat, and they begin to plant a bad seed in the midst of the followers.
Iboko, you misunderstood. Well, this is the first time I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu boldly. This is the first time I've written Mazi Nnamdi Kanu boldly on my platform. You misunderstood where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is that I am appealing to to the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria to show Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pardon, to give him pardon.
Yes.
And while listen, so that you know where I'm coming from. I don't care about the crowd that are following him or how people see him. I don't really care about that. What I'm saying is that the kind of representation and how he put up his personality there is made people not to back him up. He made all the Igbo elites, he made all the leaders not to back him up. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not want any other person to talk. Is that the kind of president you will want? For already, we have been suffering. The Igbo nation has been suffering. If you get Biafra today, would you want a president that will be saying when I'm talking, nobody should talk? Or somebody that will be presenting himself as if when he talks, he doesn't want to look back for people to dialogue and vote on it and say, this is what we want. You understand? That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, I don't use my platform to talk about politics. But I believe, however, what I'm saying now is paining the Igbos, that they will pick something from, I know that they will pick something from what I'm saying. You understand? Ezonya Wanam, you understand? Nobody want to go and lose a cat. Nobody want to go and lose a hungry lion. That is how they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. You see, even if Nigeria government say they want 50 billion naira to bail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have Igbos that will bring that money to do that for him. But it's just that how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is presenting himself. And I am so angry with his legal team for allowing him to represent himself. I am so angry with them. I'm not talking about the politics, how people are following him, how people are not following him. No, I'm not going that direction. What I'm saying is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if I pray that the President Tinubu pardon him, then when he come out, he must go back to drawing board and learn how to sit at a round table and work with others. Iboko, you understand where I'm coming from now?
Yes, I understand now. And if to my own, according to me now, I want the president to pardon him. And if the government pardon him, let him forget anything about agitation, because Igbo people have already betrayed him. let him forget. Let everybody focus on how anybody sees life. Let the person live like that. Let him go and join
Okay,
the family.
Iboko, hold on. I want to ask you one question. Why do you say that Igbo people betrayed him? You cannot say that. You cannot say that, Iboko. How old are you now? I witnessed war. Nobody wants to carry gun. Nobody wants to fight. I'm telling you today, if there's referendum in Nigeria, you see everybody on this platform will vote to dismiss, for everybody to go their tribe. Why would you be saying that they betrayed him? What would you have wanted them to do? To support him to buy containers of GUN and distribute inside market so that we will go around and start unaliving people? No, please don't say that. Like for me now, I am talking on my own. I'm using my platform to talk on my own. There is somebody that is sitting down here already have said that I'm working for Nigeria government. That is our mindset. No Igbo betrayed him. Even me, as I am sitting here, no Igbo betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing broadcast on Facebook, my Facebook then, the one Facebook I'm not using today, I chatted with him then. I chatted with him with that Biafran radio, I chatted with him. He asked me if Nigeria break now, who am I? I said, and then I will be a Biafran. But I don't like violence. I chatted with him on Messenger. That time he was doing broadcast on my platform. I was coming out every morning. Like I said, I come out here. But I wouldn't want violence. Don't say Igbo betrayed him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still relevant. When he come out, he must sit with the Enyine Abaribe, senators, governors. He must sit with them for us to have a way forward. He's still relevant. Nobody betrayed him. You understand? It's just, from example now, you have a friend, and that friend is in trouble. And you know that this friend is not somebody that listens to you. If they ask you to sign your house, bring all the money in your account, would you do that? That is the problem that Mazi has. When he come out, he's still relevant. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still relevant than any of the senators and any of the governors. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot do it alone. He must sit around along with them. Thank you, Iboko. Zed, please, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Zed, 1 minute. Zed, please tell me yourself. 1 minute.
To bring this topic.
Yeah.
It's something that everybody is avoiding.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about it, but we are very bold to bring it. The Igbo leaders, I commend them. They really tried. They went to President Buhari to plead. Ohanaeze talked. Everybody talked at that time. Ohanaeze was the first who were, leading this thing. But they were leading it in a more diplomatic way, not really violence way. So it's today that is it Ohanaeze? No, I think Masop. Masop too tried. So they tried to plead for him, Even the senator came the first time, they released him. When they first caught him,
Zed, you have only 1 minute. Zed, you have only 1 minute. Talk what you want to talk.
The judge gave him pardon, for him to go and treat himself.
Yeah.
The first time somebody stood for me, senator.
Yeah,
Enyine
Abaribe. Yeah.
A guarantor for him.
Yeah.
But he needs to calm down. Nobody wants violence in Nigeria. I was in the southeast. I was in Enugu. Enugu is just coming back. Enugu is a beautiful city. And the governor is trying, from the level of infrastructure I saw. He's trying, So everybody wants peace.
Peace.
And no Igbo leaders who want violence.
Yeah.
As at this point in time. Because it will not be good for everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody is pleading to the federal government to try and, pardon him. But, he has to go to appeal. They will allow him to go to appeal and up to Supreme Court. It is after that they can give a presidential pardon, So everybody is thinking that they will give presidential pardon, but things have to calm down. When things were hot in the Niger Delta, they arrested Asari Dokubo. They arrested him, until things died down, before good luck came and gave him presidential pardon later. So we all want peace, my brother.
Yeah.
So thank you, man.
Thank you. Azu, good morning. As my friend, how are you doing? Zuru. Zuru, good morning. Zuru, good morning. Are you here? Zuru, good morning. I don't know if I can just find who is the Igbo here that wants to come and talk. If you be Igbo, write me. I can bring 1 or 2 Igbo. But the battery is still on. I can bring 1 or 2 Igbo. Azuru, good morning. Okay, Azuru is not here. Okay, Iboko, are you Iboko? You want to say something?
Yeah, yes. You know, this sentence that happened.
Yeah.
If you see the reactions, you will see that the thing really divide the country more because that day that thing happened, you will see some people from the West jubilating as if they carried World Cup. But down in the Southeast...
I didn't see that too. I did not see that too. I did not see anybody jubilating.
If you went to their social media, we see their bloggers say they are posting picture of Kano with a handcuff to force it to this Sokoto prison.
Okay. No, I didn't see that. But I don't want you, Iboko, I don't want you to feel like that, please. Please, I do not want you, don't feel like that. You see, I come out here, I don't want you to have that kind of mindset. I come out here, I talk based on what is right and what is not right. You see, you know why I'm coming out to say that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out now, because I can tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when it comes to Igbo land, is the most relevant person in Igbo land. But I would like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to calm down and work with others. You understand what I'm saying?
Very correct.
Yes. Zuru, are you here?
I want it in such a way because we have tried this pattern and the thing didn't work out.
It didn't work out. Yeah, it worked on. Now you they talk. Now you they talk. I'm giving the Igbos, Igbos. Please, if you are an Igbo person, can you write? I'll bring you up. I see they here. If you are an Igbo person, can you write? I'll bring you up. I have 1 box. I want to give the Igbos this thing to talk.
Yeah, and that place they transfer him to is very, very far. Sokoto, someone that want to see him might find it very, very difficult to travel away from here down to Sokoto, which is, had even they put him in Lagos, in Abuja, it will be easier for people that want to see him. This one, they transfer far north, is not making any sense.
Yeah.
And I wish government should
and the Iboko, this thing wouldn't have gotten to that level had it been his legal team did not allow, they shouldn't have allowed him to represent himself. That's what we are talking about. They should not have allowed him to represent himself. Okay, I'm tired, I want to go. I wanted to give another Igbo person time to come and talk. I don't want to bring in people that are not Igbos again up. So, but it's okay. We'll continue again tomorrow. But why I did my video today is because I want to let this out. If Nnamdi Kanu come out now, Nnamdi Kanu must admit to work with other people. The senators, other people, the elites. He must admit to sit at round table with them. You understand? Because when you look at those that are supporting, are mainly those that are really feeling so much pain on the street, suffering. You know, not those that are well-to-do. Those that are well-to-do, maybe they feel he's not recognizing them. Iboko, say you understand what I'm saying. Maybe they feel he's not recognizing them. And if he's not recognizing them, they will not be supporting him. He must have a play like kind of politics to also have a moment of listening to them. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my people. I think I've tried today. Zed, Sister Kudirat, make with Ona just help me do a class and our Fatiha. Make I go, I'll come back again tomorrow. Because this is our prayer, it helps me.
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Thank you, guys. You know, this platform always remain platform that will come out here and speak the truth. It doesn't matter where that truth is. Zed, you can take 1 minute and talk again. And they take 1 minute. And
Okay, I just want to appeal to my brother Ibuku. He just left.
Iboko left. And he said, I like him because he said, I like Iboko because Iboko now understand where I was coming from. Because immediately you come out to say anything about Nnamdi Kanu that they are not supporting, they call you name that they say I'm working for Nigeria government. How am I working for Nigeria government? And I'm appealing for his release. But I'm saying if he come out now, he needs to work with others.
Yeah, you know, this time everything is still very hot. You know, that's why a lot of people will not want to talk about this topic now. They want it to die down, everybody's tension to go down and talk. Maybe people will reason then. Everything is still hot emotionally. You know, for the youth, they feel disappointed that their hero was, you know, being sentenced. You know, no youth in Igbo land who are with him will be happy now. They'll be so sad.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be. When in prison Mandela, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, so that's what the reaction we are seeing now. But after a while, people will reason, talk to themselves, you know, to see what they can, you know, how they can go about it. Violence is not the way to go.
No.
And for Iboko saying that people are jubilating, you know, you can't use social media. That's social media.
You cannot use social. I know they even listen to social media when it comes to that.
If you want to know whether people are jubilating, you see them on the streets jubilating.
Yes.
So social media people will just, you know,
you can. I saw one woman that was talking about it, and that woman Naibo, she was happy that Nnamdi went to prison, but Naibo. I saw a lot of people that are not happy with what she's talking. But you see, if from example now, with all this thing that is happening, you've lost somebody, you will be feeling bad also. I want my battery I'm looking at, all these people with that.
Yes.
Anybody that is not following me, I don't want to bring the, I don't want to make you come here, come talk this is why I don't go like I go just drop you. Yeah, yes, you can take a minute because I'm looking at the battery. I thought by now you don't go.
Madam, can I say something?
Yes, yes, I want you to say something, but it depends on what you want to say. Oh, yes, it depends. So,
can I say something, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm Evangelist Moses.
Okay.
Madam.
Yes.
I must tell you that Nnamdi Kanu, without Nnamdi Kanu, we have been, Igbo land would have been conquered in a very deadly way.
Okay.
I must tell you this, and I must tell you that evil being being meted to Igbos, the level of how do I put it? The level of marginalization being meted to Igbos I have never seen something anywhere in the world.
Persecution.
Let me tell you, madam. Do you know that at the moment Igbos have only 4 ministerial appointments? Only 4. The 4.
But Moses, Evangelist, Evangelist, hold on now. Evangelist Moses, you see,
yes.
And I think the president should pardon Nnamdi Kanu for the sake of unity. But that's not what I'm not talking about. What is happening to the Igbos, because I am Igbo. And I can give you my own ordeal, what has happened to me because I'm an Igbo person.
Yes, another thing you said, madam.
Yes.
Let me tell you, my sister. You said Nnamdi Kanu would have allowed his lawyers to continue, that he would have gotten a better, listen, that is foul. That is foul. Zebediah said foul. The only why, do you know why they have not said, they did not even declare death sentence on him? Was only because he is shouting and telling the whole world that, tell me where it's written in the law. That is why the thing is like that. Had they been Nnamdi Kanu allowed these people to continue, they would have pronounced that penalty on him.
No, but evangelist, this is hearsay. You are talking about Wulav.
Let me tell you one other thing, madam. Let me tell you one other thing.
Yes.
A court that can remove a governor and make number 4 governor in Igbo land can do anything.
Okay, Moses, I don't allow you to talk. Oh, thank you. I don't go into politics. But what I'm saying, hold on. Moses, Evangelist Moses, hold on. Let me tell you, I don't talk politics on my platform. But what I'm saying is that people are saying that the Igbo people abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't think they abandoned him. Hold on, evangelist, hold on. I've given you time. You don't talk. You understand? What I'm saying is that I'm not representing the Igbo elite or the Igbo leaders. But one thing I know is that they are not against Nnamdi Kanu. It's just that they felt they cannot Nnamdi Kanu, they cannot advise him and they cannot get him to listen to them. That is why it looks as if they abandoned him, that nobody went closer to sign bond or to stand with him. That is why I'm talking what I'm doing as I'm doing it here. And the video I made today, I made an appeal, and this is the first time I made video writing, even calling the president of Nigeria and putting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on my platform. But you see, I pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, and when he come out this time, he must also arrange and tropicalize himself to work with others, because he's very relevant in the mind of people. Okay. I'm not going that direction.
Let me talk to
Okay.
Moses.
Okay.
Did you know that? Wait.
No. Because no, I cannot allow you my platform and to use my platform also to get so emotional. That would be serious for me. That will not be okay for me, because I'm looking at my battery.
We are treated as if we are not among the owners of the land.
Every Nigerian tribe.
If I tell you what the Hausas are going through, Did you
know that at one time a Yoruba man won election and they did not give him?
Sister Kuri, that I brought you up because the battery is still here.
They didn't give him because the power that be were not comfortable.
If I tell you what the Hausas are going through, you can't believe it.
And they still arrested him. MK Abiola, they arrested him, put him in prison, and he died there.
Yeah.
You know what level of marginalization could have been that?
What are you talking about? You know, and when emotion. Evangelist Moses, hold on, Evangelist Moses. When emotion, anger, like as you are talking with emotion, anger, remembering Moses. If I tell you what I have gone through as a Nigerian, in fact, I believe it's because of the work I'm doing for God today that made God to keep me alive.
They are granting peace talk to terrorists.
No, it's not that. I'm not talking about that. Okay, let me, Evangelist Moses, hold on, listen. We Igbos, we don't support people that are unaliving people. We don't support people that are kidnapping people. We don't support people that carry gun, go to school, kidnap children. We don't support bad people in our midst. So the people that are fighting for their people that are doing that, kudos to them. Let them live with it and enjoy the pepper soup. But in Igbo land, we don't support that. No Igbo man will come out now to tell you that they want you to pardon somebody, people that they know that these are bandits. No Igbo man does that. Please don't bring that one in. Sister Koda, please unmute yourself. Birthday or no. That's why I bring you, because I know you didn't finish your talk.
I'm just listening to what people are saying.
Yeah.
That was just my submission, that you should have calmed down.
Yeah.
A tree cannot make a forest.
Exactly.
So you should have calmed down.
Calm down.
When you are looking for something, you behave well.
Yeah.
So that people will see you that you are a good
and you have support. You have support.
You are just shouting, talking authoritatively.
Yes.
When they give you that Biafra, how will you handle it?
Yes. That's what we are talking about.
How will you handle the Biafra?
Don't use people that are calling for the pardon of terrorists. We are not like that.
Insulting the judge.
Yes.
You know, the judge that will deliver your case. The human being. When you insult level, reach level, we will give you the other side.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not that type of situation.
That's why Madam said the lawyer's counsel, they should not be allowed him, to represent himself.
If those people
because for me, I feel that it's not psychologically okay.
That's what I said now. I said
maybe he's thinking a lot. He's in solitary confinement.
Yeah, for almost 4 years he's been in prison. Why would they allow him to represent himself?
You know what it means?
Odogu.
We all know.
You know what it means for you to looking at the law and the judge is going contrary from the law. Do you know what it means?
It's not going contrary. There are some books that a lawyer. There are some things that he knows that we don't know.
On YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. My battery is down. Thank you.